reason the barges are being used is because the Conservatives have completely lost control of our asylum system. 173,000 people in the backlog. We would have a system which processes claims quickly and enables people to get on with their lives if they are genuine asylum seekers and removes them to safe countries
but we know,
if they aren't.
We know the best laid plans when it comes to processing, and we've just heard that processing takes a very long time. If you inherit barges and military camps, will you have to use those until such times as perhaps you build detention estates?
We're going to inherit a terrible mess if we're privileged to form the next government. We don't have a magic wand. We cannot get people off those barges and out of those camps and out of those hotels on day one. But our number one priority will be to do that. We will deliver that through our 5-point plan, which is to bear down on the backlog by giving the Home Office the right level of seniority in terms of caseworkers and decision makers, and by doing a returns deal with the European Union, because that's the only thing that will really deter the small boat crossings.
That a returns deal with the European Union will not be a quick affair. Can you give a guarantee that people will be off barges, out of army camps or whatever, if Labour comes to power within the first 6 months, within the first year?
You're asking me a straight question, Kirsty. I'm going to give you a straight answer, which is I'm not going to sit here and give you a specific time frame. We're going to be inheriting a total and utter shambles. It is frankly disgraceful what the Conservatives have done to our asylum system. We will try to fix it as soon as humanly possible, but I can't give you a specific time frame.
But one of the things you're talking about is expanding safe routes. So, you know, what countries are we talking about? Give me 3 countries that you would add on to the safe route plan.
What we need to do is get a returns deal with the European Union. The quid pro quo for that is to have very controlled and well-managed pathways so that people can apply and come safely to the UK. But in return for that, the EU accepts that anyone that comes across the channel on a small boat will get sent straight back to mainland Europe.
Give me
That's the quid pro quo.